Welcome back to the Kawicki Driver Development Program YouTube channel. I'm Casey Campbell, and thanks for tuning in. We were pleased to be joined by 2024 Kawicki Driver Development Program finalist Derek Gluchacki. How's it going, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Derek, you have a before we get to the big race this weekend. Let's talk about the icebreaker first. First time you've been in a car this weekend at Thompson, of course. You know, with the icebreaker, of course, you saw it on Racing America. Came home third. You were up in that pack most of the day. You know, what did you take away from it?
Yeah, we had a really good car there all weekend. We were, one of the fastest cars there through all the practice sessions and all that. And we dug ourselves a hole when I drew a 34 out of 40 chips in the bag, and had to come from sixth in the heat race. Got up to third, so that put us starting sixth in the feature. And we got up to third there pretty early, and the leaders were racing there pretty hard, and we kind of just bought our time there behind them, waiting for a hole to open, and they, just battled the whole race really hard, and not a lot of yellows, and came home third. Can't complain about that. Cars in one piece, so we'll get ready for the Northeast Classic here at the end of the week.
What did it feel like for you to get back on the track?
Oh, it always feels good, long winter, you spend all winter working on the race car, making sure it's all perfect. And, fortunately enough, we got out there first practice with the fastest car. And, it's always a good feeling knowing, all the work you did, making it better, making sure everything's perfect over the winter. And going out there and being fast right out of the trail is always a good feeling.
Yeah. Okay, so you talk about the Northeast Classic. I don't know if you know this, Derek, but you've won the last two of these things. So we're gonna kind of take a trip down memory lane. Um, Take me back to that first win at the Northeast Classic. What was that? What do you remember from that?
Yeah, it was kind of an unreal feeling. It took a while for it to set in, that's for sure. But, every time you go to Loudon, you come up through the tunnel with the truck and trailer, and you see the tall grandstands, the press boxes, and it makes you feel like for the short track guy that you made it. It's our Daytona here in New England for us. So getting to race on that's big of a stage is really special for us all in New England at least. And yeah, we had a really good car there that day, and we got up towards the front there in the first half. And the second half, I think we fell back a little ways, probably to sixth or seventh, and we were able to get back to the field there once the tires got warm and stuff. So yeah, we battled for the lead pretty hard there for the last two or three restarts, and we were able to bring it home. And coming to see the checkered flagman hanging way above the racetrack, it's definitely a unreal feeling, that's for sure.
Yeah. So to win it two times, did you ever think that you would win that race multiple times?
I never thought I'd win it once, but to say we've done it twice is, unbelievable. I'm super grateful for all the people that surround me, and the sponsors that make it possible, because without them, we wouldn't be here. And yeah, it's unbelievable that we've been able to do it twice, and we have a chance to be the first one to do it three in a row. So that's no pressure, but there's pressure at the same time.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's talk about, you being in the program. It's been a few weeks since the competition started. So for people that don't know, the competition starts on April 1st and goes through October 31st. So um your time, I know it's only been one race, and you've gotten a race with the colors attached to your fire suit, and to on your car, and wearing the hat and all that fun stuff. What's that like for you?
It's an honor, first of all, just to represent Allen and the whole Kawicki program. It's you guys put us on such a stage here to, be in front of as big of a crowd as possible and get our name out there and everything like that. So yeah, but as far as at the racetrack, people I don't even know coming up to me saying congratulations, they follow the program, this, that. So it's been a really humbling experience, and just all the help and support from the people in the program and all that. So it's been an honor, and I'm really looking forward to getting on the American Canadian tour this year, and well, this week, and experiencing it with all those guys.
So going into this weekend at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, for the Northeast Classic, so which you can see on Racing America this weekend. However, remember you do have to it is a pay-per-view race, so you do have to pay a little bit of fee, but it is well worth it. So going into that, obviously the expectation is to win three in a row.
Yeah, I would say, the crew is all really excited. We're all very, very confident going into it, obviously, and we have a really good car, I think, and all the improvements we made over the winter, have seemed to work really well up there at Thompson. So hopefully that can translate to Loudon, another big track for us. So really looking forward to it, and hopefully we can come away with another trophy.
Okay. So while you were at Thompson last week, I know you were doing a lot of, other stuff, and you were raising money for, pretty big cause that's near and dear to your heart. So talk about that.
Yeah, this year working with the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. We've had a couple close friends that have gone through actually the whole thing, or just have symptoms of it and being depressed and all that. It's a really near and dear thing to, it affects everybody. It doesn't matter who you are or anything like that. It's really a humbling experience being able to do that. We had a booth set up there on the front stretch, and just some of the people you meet, the people you talk to, and just you hear their stories, hear their struggles, and it's a lot of it's relatable, and some of it's almost unbelievable what people actually go through, and it's you know you learn a lot from it, and it's really a hard thing for a lot of people to talk about. So we're hoping to spread the word that it's you can talk about this stuff, and there is help for people. So I know it's a really hard thing for a lot of people, so we're looking to raise money for the charity and spread the word.
Yeah. Before I get into the next question, if you yourself are struggling with suicidal thoughts or depression, now please call 988. That is the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. They are available 24/7, 365. So please call 988. They've made it simpler. Um, please do that if you do are having suicidal thoughts. Whenever someone talks about that, I always like to bring that up. So really after that, I know that's the cause that you're going to do this year. I know there's a lot of other things that you have planned. So what have you got planned this year, or do you want to tell the world what you have planned yet?
Yeah, a lot of it's still, being finalized, but we're hoping to head to the vocational school here in New Bedford, where I went, New Bedford Voc Tech, the automotive students, to, show them the race car, teach them about it, and maybe, spread the word about racing, and, maybe someone there is interested in race cars, so looking forward to that. Hopefully we can finalize that here in the next couple of days. But yeah, other than that, all of it's still in the works, so I don't really want to get too far ahead of myself.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Derek, thank you so much for the time as always, and best of luck this weekend at the Northeast Classic, which you can catch this weekend on Racing America. Remember, this is a pay-per-view race, so it is not included in the subscriber package. There is an extra fee you do have to pay. So just wanted to get that out there. So, all right, Derek, best of luck this weekend. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.